it's the amazing Hondo back at you with an explanation to how to do the magic numbers trick from the other night. It was an honor and a pleasure to entertain all of you at the magic of the 5th Street Towers. Okay, how do you do the trick? So you go up to someone and you say, I have some cards here. I'd like you to think of a number from 1 to 100 that has some meaning or significance in your life. I like to do it that way rather than picking a random number. If you're in a hurry, you can do a random number, but if you have some time, it's more fun. You get greater presentation value out of having somebody pick a meaningful number in their life. You then say, I've got 7 cards here. You can do this a couple ways. One, you can hand them the cards, have them look at each one, and then hand you back each card that has their number on it. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is hold them up one at a time and let them say yes or no as to whether they see their number. Now, how do you determine their number? Simple. It's math. It's magic. The number in the upper left-hand corner on each card, if you add those up, it'll always be their number. Let's say they pick 27 and you show them this card. They see a 27, they say yes. You hang on to it. There's no 27 on here, don't deal with it. There is no 27 on this card because the numbers start at 32. There is a 27 on this card, so you hang on to that one. There's a 27 on this card, you hang on to that one, and there is a 27 there. Since these are the 4 cards that each contain the number 27, you simply add the numbers in the corner and you get their number. 1 plus 16 is 17, plus 8 is 25, plus 2 is 27. Works every time. Now here's the little pointer. In magic, there's always 2 parts to every trick. 1, there's the secret, and 2, there's the presentation. It's kind of like in sales, right? There's the data around the process of the sale, and then there's the presentation, okay? So that's how you all know about that, because when you're selling leasing space, you go through all the data, and then you sell. You sell the experience. You sell all the benefits. So in magic, you have the secret, and then you have the presentation. The secret is in the math. The presentation is in the personality. So how would I reveal the number? I would then, in the revelation, I know the number's 27, I would say, I have a feeling the number you selected is either a date, a time, a year, or an age. How am I doing? And they'll say, yes, it is one of those. Or they'll say, no, it wasn't. I'll get into that in a minute. So let's say yes. I say, I have a feeling it's not your age. No, it wasn't. I have a feeling it has something to do with a date. Yes, it does. Did something magic appear on that date? Most people pick their birthday. They'll say yes. I say, I have a feeling. Did you appear on the scene that day? I'm sensing it was your birthday, yes. Then I might say, well, what month were you born in? And they say, oh, it was November. I say, that's funny, because my best friend growing up's birthday was November 27th. Was your number 27? Oh, yes, yes, yes. So have some fun with this, okay? And then if they say, no, that wasn't my number wasn't a date, a time, a year, or an age, then I go into the athletic angle, because most people, if they don't pick one of those, they'll pick something to do with sports. I'll say, does your number have something to do with sports? Yes. I'm sensing a jersey number. Was it a jersey number? Yes. I can just see you running down the court, number 27. Or have some fun with it, okay? So there you go. Add the numbers in the upper left-hand corner of each card that contains their number, and that's their number. Simple, simple, simple. Have a magical day. Have a magical year. Oh, we've got a little bonus for you. Watch this. And for a little more magic, be one of the first 10 to place a tenant in the 5th Street Towers with a new lease during the next year, and you win yourself a trip, all expenses paid, to Pebble Beach. What a deal. You can play golf where the pros do. You know what else have a good time. Here's the bonus that nobody found out the other night. You all know now that you have to add the numbers in the upper left-hand corner in order to determine the selected number. But what I didn't tell you is that on the back of every one of these cards is that number, right next to the question mark. There's a 1, there's a 2, there's a 4. Guess what? You can now do the trick without even looking at the numbers. So what I always do is I do it once or twice looking at the numbers, and then maybe I'll do it one more time for them, only this time I never look at them. You don't need to, because every time they say yes, you just know these are the key numbers. You add those numbers up and you've got their number. Got it? So, thanks again for coming to the magic of the 5th element, the amazing Hondo. I will now disappear.